Welcome back to another Dave's Epic Slot Cars. Today we're going to be looking at the Toyota Corolla WRC Limited Edition. Now this came out in 1999. I haven't seen much of this car, but looking at the old boxing, you've got a very nice bright coloured boxing. The official Toyota Teams Europe logo on the back. So that's a pretty good thing. It's got all these good things in here that it does. It's got light, inline drive, that type of thing. Haven't taken it out of the box, haven't tested it, haven't done anything. This is just the straight out, here it is. I've had it for a little while. Let's get the other side. And this one is number 229 out of 1,000 built. So that's an interesting thing. I can't find much about it. I believe it's a little bit hard to come by, but I managed to get hold of one, so it can't be too bad. So I'll just take the old sleeve off. There we go. Righto. Oops. So these shears, nice bright base, Toyota Corolla WRC. Very clean on that. Good Scalextric logo. Underneath, you've got the two replaceable braids guides, and we've got a screw. So we'll just take the lid off, get that out of the way, and we'll just have a sticky break and see what this fella's all about. Righto. Okay. Well, as you can see, it's a nice looking gold. It's quite nice actually. The detailing is very good on this. Windscreen wipers. You've got all those things here. The Corolla across the top looks like an air vent at the on the roof. Rear spoiler, tail lights look really good. Very nice lines on this car. Inside wise, I don't know if you can see this. If I can get it properly done. It's not going to let me do it, is it? Hang on. Yes, you can. Spare wheel. You can see in the back there, and also a roll cage in red. So you've got your driver and your navigator inside. There they are. Underneath, rear wheel drive. It's not four wheel drive or anything like that. So that's a pretty good looking thing. You've got this this switching for the lights. I think it's the globe. I haven't actually taken that out yet. I haven't pulled it apart even, so I'm not going to on this one. It's a it's never been on a track. It's never been used, but it's a nice looking car. Nice big fire spokes on it. Groove tread, quite good soft rubber too. But it's in very good condition for a 1999 in box. So, but it's well. They come in about 9 different liveries, these things did. So, which is pretty good. So you had all the ones with the decals on it, like Castrol and all that sort of stuff. Then there was a couple of, a grey one, a lighter grey one, the gold one. And yeah, I think we're all pretty much all up with all the colours was around about 9 of this one. It's something I haven't seen much about, really, but it's certainly not a bad looking car. As you can see, the detailing in the lines are quite nice on this, the way the rear guards have been pumped out. Probably like I guess in the real car, I'm not sure. Never take much notice of a model Corolla like this. The front guards have been flared. Cold air intake for the, I would imagine, the turbo. So it's quite a nice model. I really think it's a beauty, and I have to keep an eye out for the ones with all the liveries on them. It's a car that you just don't, well, I haven't seen. Anyway, so that's a bit of a quick look on a Corolla. As you can see, you've got good looking front spoiler on it. This other piece here, that's just part of the chassis, but I would say it was something else in real life. But the grille's actually honeycombed. Headlights, got your blinkers either side, which are clear glass. Yeah, it's she's pretty good, nice and shiny. Good taillights. So I won't be taking this one around the track. Might do it later, but yeah. So anyway, so that's the Corolla WRC limited edition gold car. Now, I did say that I had those spoilers for the Falcons from Outlaw Residence, and a bit of fiddling around. I got it on. I've got to get the decals for here, and but re-drilled the holes. Bit of sanding and filing and stuff. I've got to put PPG decals on each side. Otherwise, she's pretty good. Looks the part. This thing goes quite well actually. It goes really well. So yeah. So if you're snapping off your rear spoilers, Outlaw Castings, Resins and that, they got a Facebook page. Get onto them. I think you get 5 for $20, something like that. It's worthwhile getting. It's pretty solid. Like, they're pretty good. So certainly better than having 2 big holes or broken bits of spoiler on there. Anyway, it's that's done that. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, it'll be an update on the EH, as you can see here. It's slowly taking shape. Got the big wheels on it now. It's undercoated. I'll give it to him. You can have a look at it now, bugger it. Yeah, she's going pretty good. The only thing I did do is, of course, this is a SCX chassis. I lengthened it, as you can see here, for about 8mm, just to get the wheel arch and the wheels proportionally in the centres. Tried to get the axle centres in line. So anyway, so that's her now, and it does look better. So the big wheels, they're she's got some whiteys on it. So this actually went really well as a BMW, but there was a lot of stuff I had to cut out. All the front of the BMW was in through here, so it had grills and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, out that went. Trimmed all this off, trimmed the sides, put a recess in each side for this recess they've done in here. You can see that there through there. So they're both sides, so that's been recessed. The rear has been all cut flat through here, and that's going to be one of the mounts on there as well, as you can see. So that's going there. All I've got to do is work out the spot for the front mount. So now that I've put a brass tube through there, it might be a bit of an awkward thing, but I'll see what I can do. But once I've done that, and I'll check all the glass, make sure the glass fits and all that sort of stuff, do any filing that I need to do. Then I'll mix up the dark blue and give her a couple of coats of the blue, a clear coat, and ready for decals then. So she's coming up all right. I'm pretty happy with it actually. It's not a real lot of fiddling around, a little bit of fiddling with the grille, just getting that in. I found filing the actual rear of the headlights, which is, this is all separate, flatter, and recessing the actual groove in the guards, it actually come up pretty good. It sat in there very nicely, if you can see through there. Otherwise there was a gap right through here, which was a bit of an awkward thing. So a bit of fill up inside there, and she was pretty right. It went together okay. So yeah, looking forward to this. It should be very interesting to see how it all goes and performs. I'm sure it'll go pretty good if anything's like the Charger. But this is certainly a little bit different than the Charger. A little bit more modification on this chassis as opposed to the other chassis that I did with the Charger, which is basically a trim and it fitted. But this one here I had to do the modification, only because I just wanted it to sit in the wheel arches a bit better. Anyway, I'll leave that. That's the update for the EH now. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.